Hello and welcome to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table actual play production of Altered Morality, brought to you by our favorite brand of coffee over at Poppets Coffee. If you love great coffee, head on over to poppetscoffee.com, pick up yourself a couple of bags, and enjoy some of the best coffee you'll ever drink. And our friend John Doom is going to get to try it here in a couple of weeks. Actually, I think it's closer to 4 weeks at this point because we are going to be at Gamehole Con. Myself, John Doom, Mike from the Tales from the Deadlands show, possibly Wyatt. We're not sure yet. It depends on his job timing. And we will be there running the Arkham Forge booth. So if you want to pop in and say hi, feel free. We are literally, as you walk in, if you head straight down the middle aisle, will be the second booth on the right. So we're going to be up in the front this year. It's going to be awesome. And as of right now, I don't think the booth between us and the entrance has been taken. I haven't looked at the map recently, but last time I looked, it was still empty. All right. So I do believe that there was something, I feel like I'm forgetting something that happened at the end of the last show.
Oh no, you're not forgetting.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Weaver's dying. She is actively dying. As she now has a clip centered around her that was so good that Pinnacle put it on their site.
Yep.
I need to go back through that episode because apparently Jody would like me to clip out the "Do you even Savage Worlds" quote of the night. And there goes Val.
Yeah, I was about to say Val's already.
What would we be without our audience trying to derail the show?
I mean, we didn't need help, but
he's not as good at it as Clint is. I don't have to worry about looking over and then losing my composure because of reading something that Clint wrote.
Yeah, Clint is kind of a seasoned pro at derailing it.
You lose your composure, James? Never.
Of course.
All right. So let's get right down to it. So as Weaver suffers a massive wound into her torso, and she is falling to the ground dying, what happens with her blaze of glory?
With her blaze of glory, what she does is she reaches her hand out in the direction of the enemies, and with one last grit of her teeth, a tendril of blood-covered webs erupts from her hands and entangle all of the foes within a large blast template. So,
all right. So I do believe I'm going to move that to the bottom. Wait. Move to the bottom. It's not behaving, so let me move it to the terrain level.
I mean, sometimes it be like that, bro.
Sometimes. All right. So as she dies, and unfortunately this will catch Cinder as well. So as she goes down to the ground, quite dead, and the bloody webbing explodes out of her hands. Where is, there it is. We got one of these. The swarm is entangled. This swarm is entangled. This guy's entangled. And then last but not least, Cinder is entangled. And that happened on the 9 of diamonds. Cinder as well, a great story. I mean, nice try. Nice try there, pal. So as Cinder, or not Cinder, as I've already forgotten her name. Weaver.
Dang. She dies and it's just blank from there? I could see she left a legacy.
Wow. So anyway, as Weaver goes down and the last breath rattles out of her lungs,
You really like using that, don't you?
I do, because it bothers you and it's fun. It reminds you of another death.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stop talking because it feeds it.
It does. It really does. We go to the new villain chilling at the south end of the map, Oxhood.
Oxide is going to take in the scene, seeing all the chaos going on, pull out his hammer, kind of do a little bit of a stretch, get limbered up, and Oxide is going to squat down, and he is going to try and leap to the far side of the close rat swarm.
Okay, how far can he leap?
Maximum half a mile.
And I don't believe that power takes a focus test, does it?
I don't believe so.
So he leaps across the battle, lands right next to this big group of rats, part of the Vermintide. And as he lands, what is he going to do?
He is going to bring his hammer up behind his back, and as he's coming down onto the ground, he's going to slam it down into the Vermintide.
Okay.
Let's see. So it's fighting and a wild die. All right. Good start. Snake Eyes.
Oh, Jody will be proud.
Very cool. Very cool.
First
So-
roll of the night. Hey,
So-
at least we got it out of the way early.
Maybe I hope so.
So what happens that makes this such a bad attack?
I think Oxide isn't really thinking about what he's doing, and he just brings the hammer like way too far back, and it kind of throws off his center of gravity, so he ends up kind of belly flopping onto the street.
I like it. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and give you an extra Benny for that one. And from there, we go to Merkin. Merkin, who is also heavily wounded, flying up in the sky as one of the shark head dudes is trying to kill him.
I think I'm going to start with utilizing my regeneration power, aka life and liberty. Focus rolls, limited free action to try to heal.
Okay.
Let's see. Focus is a D8. Wild die. That is a 6 minus the 2 from. Even if it was minus 2 from the wounds, it's still a 4, so that's 1 wound reknitting itself together.
All right.
And then for my actual action, how high above the shark man am I?
You are about 10 inches up.
Okay, so a good amount. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, in that case, I would like to fly over towards Cinder and pull out my claws and try to tear the entangling web away from her as I sweep by. So
Give me-
that,
Let's see. This would be an athletics test
okay.
because you're
Well,
basically doing the escape action for her.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
Here's hoping that athletics could aced on the wild die and doomed it. So 7 minus 1 from the wound, 6.
6 is enough to break her free. I'm going to pop down. Going to remove this entangle. And are you going to continue moving onward?
Yes,
'Cause you've
I'll
only
use
moved 1, 2,
rest of my
3,
movement to sweep back up higher out of, hopefully out of range of Sharkman teeth.
You want to use your what's your flying pace?
24.
So you want to shoot up as high as you can.
Essentially.
You've gone 9. So that would bump you another level up. So you're now about 24 inches up.
Okay.
All right.
My
That was
goodness.
American. And the deuce of diamonds is on a dead person. So we are going to get cards drawn. Nobody drew the Joker on that, did they? Let me look back through the discard. The Joker
I don't
was
know.
drawn on that.
Oh yeah.
Ronnie, there's a message for you from Val.
Let me pop open the. As a matter of fact, it does.
All right.
I could travel the furthest until this new guy showed up.
You can sustain it. I can only go so far.
Cinder got the 9 of hearts. Ox got the deuce of spades. Merkin got the 8 of clubs. The rats are on the queen of clubs, and the sharks are on the deuce of diamonds. Does anybody wish to spend a Benny to draw a new card?
I will.
Yeah, I'll spend 1.
9 of clubs for Merkin. And king of hearts for Cinder.
Much better.
Ox,
Yeah, I'll go ahead and spend a Benny.
you got an extra one.
Might as well.
Queen of spades, and that is getting glared on pretty bad. All right. Up first, Cinder. Get rid of this. You are in the middle of a bunch of webbed creatures. They're all entangled. You yourself are no longer entangled. What do you wish to do?
Well, this is going to be multiple actions
Okay.
because the floor has to become lava. Because I've got 2 wounds. I need to dish some of this back to them, even if I'm not attacking. And
Okay.
then I am napalming. I don't know this guy that just jumped in and fell on his face. So
Seems
let's
kinda
see.
dumb.
Medium blast template. Can I get medium blast template? Would not reach over to this guy, would it? From where I'm at,
Like
because I
here?
want to try to catch this one. I want to try to catch this guy and
Okay.
this guy. And it won't get both of them, will it?
No, it will not.
No, I didn't think it would. So what I'm going to do, because we got to try to get rid of both of these sharks and the rats. Will it get all of the group that's around me? It will.
And they are currently entangled, so you can move out of there if you so wish.
Okay. So, first of all, I got to activate the floor is lava. And let's see, that is D8, D6. I've got 2 wounds, so that's -2 and
Jody,
minus.
Cece wasn't the one who crit failed
No,
this,
she
this
wasn't.
episode.
I mean, kind of hard to crit fail after dying, anyway.
Yeah.
I just hope this isn't the start of something.
So just to be certain,
Let's hope
I'm at a
not.
-4 on my rolls because of doing multiple actions, right?
Yep. 2 for the wounds, 2 for doing 2 actions.
That's what I thought. Okay. Come on, dice. Be good to me. They're being good to me. 19 -4, that's 15 for activating the floor is lava.
Okay, so you got it with a raise.
I'm looking to just refresh my memory if I get anything special for a raise. I don't think so.
Jody, that honor would go to Wyatt. First roll of the game.
Starting
Yeah.
out strong.
All right. So that is
yeah, you use focus instead of vigor for soaking.
now I am going to napalm everyone around me. I am absolutely enraged because, well, I kind of liked Weaver. So I'm also going to make this a wild attack. So that gives me +2 on the roll, right?
So I don't believe you can do a wild attack on ranged attacks.
Okay. All right. So never mind that then.
Let me move this.
But everyone around me is getting napalmed. Because they killed my friend, and I don't have many of those.
I wonder why.
Yes, and it's not a very nice person. 10 -4, so 6.
6 is a success. Go ahead and roll that damage.
And that is 2d6. Grab my little red and blue hero d6s.
Who do you want to damage first?
Let's damage the shark man that killed Weaver first.
Okay.
$13.
You said 15?
13.
Oh, 13?
Yes.
So that is going to be shaken. Who next?
Next, we are going to go for the other shark man.
Okay.
$18.
He is burnt to a crisp.
pick one of the swarms. I don't
Okay.
care which.
Ooh, yum. Shark jerky.
16.
16. So that swarm is now gone.
And then the last swarm. Is 11. Another 16.
And that swarm is gone. And as you look around, there's only kind of a darkened silhouette where Weaver once slayed.
I just burned her to a crisp.
I mean, you know, if cremation was her last will, you did a good job.
Uh-huh. Nobody gets to loot you. You were my friend. Your
Nope.
stuff goes with you.
True.
All
Was your-
right.
A funerary pyre
Oh my.
in honor to the warrior you were.
So
I didn't send the one who killed you with you, but I sent the other one with you.
I mean, Jody, I'm actually kind of keeping it light since we're on the PEG channel and the whole PG-13 thing.
Yes.
Remember what I did in Tales from the Deadlands.
I've played with you enough to know it always could be worse.
All right. Queen of Spades, Wyatt. What is Oxhood going to do as he lays on his back next to a big swarm of rats?
Oxheed is going to, cover his face from the flash of light, look around, try and make sure nobody saw him absolutely flop, doing the simplest of tasks.
Oh, American soft. American totally calls it out too.
That's all right. He probably can't see you from where he is. He's going to pick himself up, dust himself off again, and he's once again just trying to smash into the swarm.
All right. So it costs you 2 inches of movement to stand back up. And go ahead and give me that fighting roll with your big old hammer.
All right. Anything can be better than last roll.
Don't say that.
4.
4.
4.
So that is enough to hit, but no raise.
Wow. Okay. Sweet. So let's see. For the energy mallet, my strength plus D10.
Yep. And these two get added together.
All right. 16.
16. All right. So you create. Oops. Two swarms out of one, but they're both smaller swarms as your smashing energy hammer just kind of ripples through the swarm, killing lots of them. And you still can move if you wish.
Yeah,
You have
I'll
4 inches of movement left.
move 2 inches back away from the swarms.
Okay.
And then I think that'll be it.
That is it. All right. Let's go up 1 level, 2 levels. Actually, no. I went too far here. Queen of Clubs would be the rats, who, being a swarm of rats, let's give them a smarts test to see if they're smart enough to realize that it's not the sharks. (14) on their animal-based smarts test.
Yeah, they know exactly who hit them.
These are some smart rats.
Oh my gosh.
Well, rats.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions.
There's another Benny.
Yippee!
And yes, Jody, I did make it just a little bit dark, but she's not a light character, even though she's fire.
All right. So as they come swarming over Oxhood, and I did give him a Benny, Jenny, or Jody.
Benny Jenny.
See what I did there? All right. What is Oxhood's toughness?
Toughness of 16.
As the first swarm swarms up all over him, none of them seem to be able to gain purchase on his toughened hide. And the second swarm that it's not even able to climb up on him to try and bite him. Okay, that takes us to Merkin, who is 24 yards up, or 24 inches up, I should say. It's 48 yards.
I just have to interject on what Jody just said. Then you'll have to sing what went through my head when they said Benny Jenny. Sing that to the tune of 8675309.
We got a like from Arkenforge on Facebook.
Oh.
Sweet.
All right.
So, going to utilize life and liberty to first try to heal some woundage. And
Yep, because you still have one wound left.
yeah, not quite enough. I rolled a 4 on the die, but that would subtracted 1 from the existing wound. So,
All right. You going to
Not
let that
quite
stand,
enough.
or do you want to try and Benny it?
I'll Benny it. Yeah, why not? I got the bennies. I got the bennies to burn. Yeah, there we go. 6, even after the minus.
All right.
What? My other wound knits itself together. And so Merkin now has 2 heads. And he pulls out stripes, and he's intending
Alan,
to pull
welcome.
out stars, but his other hand doesn't cooperate. And he's like, we need to gun these guys down. And his other head turns to him and goes, no, man, make love, not war. And he swoops down, and the other hand, that his left hand with next to the left head, reaches out to tap Cinder on the shoulder and impart some love in the form of an attempt to utilize his new power, healing. So let's see. Make a focus roll. And every success is a wound cured. Aced on the D8.
What?
Total of 11. So
That's enough
Merkin
heal.
swoops down out of the sky. I don't know if this will come through, but
It
It
did.
did.
awesome.
It did.
Swoops down, and his left hand extended, and there's just this blossom of soothing warmth that spreads out from his hand touch, and he swoops on past and back up into the sky out of reach. So it's-
Dive by healing.
and then Merkin's right head's gonna be like, but we are an engine of war. Well, that's gonna change soon, man. Peace, love, happiness.
I love it.
Oh, this is great. I'm for those.
James, I think you're muted.
Yeah, you've been muted. I was just
No, I knew
about
I
to
knew I
say-
was muted.
Oh, okay.
I was muttering to myself as I slid a Benny back onto Ronnie there. All right. So last but not least, we've got the sharks. They look around. They see that the rats are caught up, but they see something bigger. And we're going to go here. What's their pace? All right. So this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ox, this guy is running right by you within reach. Do you wish to try and smack him for free?
Yeah. I'll try and get him as he's going by. Okay. That is 7.
7 is just enough to hit him.
Sweet. 13.
13 against his toughness. He kind of staggers a moment as he is now shaken. However, in his rush, he continues on in, but he kind of stands there shaking his head for a moment. Then we go to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He steps in and he is going to try and frenzy on Cinder, because that looks like a lot of food. All right. His fighting is that. So silver is the bite. What is Cinder's parry?
Cinder's parry is 6.
6. She gets hit with a claw and a bite. The claw is going to cause strength plus d6. What's her toughness?
Toughness is 14.
14. All right, so that's not going to do anything. And then the bite is strength plus d8.
Is the strike reflected at him anyway with my absorption?
It wouldn't be enough to hurt him either.
Okay.
All right. So that is 24. Now with absorption, I went back and reread it. You, instead of soaking with vigor, you get a free soak roll using focus instead.
Okay.
Right now you are taking 24, so that would be your tough. What's your
14 is my toughness.
okay, so that would be 14, so 18, 22. That would be 2 wounds right now.
No, it isn't. 15.
15. All right, and the reflection. You absorb 2 wounds. You can inflict them back upon him if you so choose.
You see a trail of fire going from me back to him.
And he goes down. The third shark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He is doing the same thing. He misses terribly with the bite, misses with one of the claws. However, the other claw 13. That's a hit with a raise. And that's 7, 11, 13. Not enough to wound you.
Puny shark man. My turn's coming.
All right. Then we have the one up there who first needs to break out of his shaken. And he gets a vigor test at... I think he's going to succeed. Or not a vigor, spirit test. My bad. Because I forget the rules momentarily. That is enough to break shaken. It's success with no raise. But then he gets an athletics test to try and break free. He's going to take 2. No, he's only going to take 1 action. He's trying to break out. Athletics is that. Oh. He succeeds with a raise. And then he is going to... he's in melee with you. He's going to stay right there. So he manages to get free of the webbing. And that takes us to the next round. So, for the rats, 5 of clubs. For the sharks, 5 of hearts. For American, 4 of diamonds. Oxhood got the 9 of spades. And the jack of spades goes to Cinder. Would anybody like to spend a Benny to draw a better card? Or
I'm
to
good.
attempt
I'm good.
to draw a better card?
I'll spend a Benny.
All right. Would you like to keep the 4 of diamonds, or do you want to take the deuce of clubs?
I'll keep the 4.
Okay. I thought so, but I had to ask. All right. Jack of spades. That would be Cinder.
I have to do it. Cinder is going to try to grab the shaken one in front of her and beat the other one with it.
Okay.
Kind of like the Hulk did to Loki.
So trying to grapple him is going to be an opposed athletics test.
Okay. I think I'm going to stop because there's 3 explosions of the dice.
Where are you at?
I am at 6, 12, 18.
I mean, he's still winning.
I'll roll it again. Oh, 18 and 6 is 24. 26.
38.
Oh, dang. Explosions on both sides. I
As
think I'm
you-
going to spend a Benny to try one more time. That's just too good. Come on, explosions. There's a 6. There's a 6. There's a 6. Nope. The
All right.
24 is the best I can do.
You lash out trying to grab him and do not. He just kind of twists almost Matrix style right out of the way.
I'm gone.
Matrix slow motion.
And you
Oh,
did
those
declare 2
vertebrae.
actions. What would you like to do with your second action?
I'll try to grab him again. I mean, once Cinder gets an idea in her head, it was still a really good roll, Jody.
Yeah, she Constitution did spend a Benny on that.
15 this time.
I only got a 49.
Holy gee, money. You're cheating better. That's for sure.
I'm using my Witchfire dice.
Oh gosh, those things are
That
the
explains
worst.
it. I wasn't using my Witch's Brew dice. I was using my superhero dice. One has a planet and the other says POW.
So you're reaching down, you try and grab him with one hand, he twists out of the way, you try and grab him with the other, he jumps over your hand as it goes right underneath him. And do you wish to move?
No,
Or you, okay.
I'll stay right here and play target.
All right. That takes us to Oxhood on the 9 of spades. You have 2 swarms surrounding you.
So if I take 2 attacks, I have a -2 to each attack, right?
Correct.
Is that also for damage, or is that just a hit?
No, that's just on the 2 hit.
Okay, cool. I'm going to take 2 attacks, 1 on each swarm. So first one for the one on the left. Is that a 7? That's 5 to hit.
5 is a hit.
And then
Go ahead and roll for the other one.
Oh, okay. Roll for the other one. My first damage roll was 9. Second attack roll is another 5.
That's a hit as well.
All right.
So you shook the first one.
Okay. Let's see what we do to the second one. Ooh, that's not bad. 18.
18. You finish off one of the swarms, and the other swarm is shaken. So you can move if you wish, but they're probably going to follow you.
You know what? Just for goofs, can I move like even further into the swarm?
Sure.
I'm just swinging like crazy, going after rats.
Taking the whole Marine idea of when you're surrounded, you have the enemy right where you want them.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I just go around in a circle, I'm bound to hit something.
I mean, that's true. It could be a friend, it could be a foe. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's a hit. All right. So I forgot something from the beginning of the round, but I'll put it at the end of the round. Let's see. That was 9 of spades to 5 of hearts. That would be the Sharks. We'll go with the first one, who is going to try and make a spirit roll. He is going to fail, but I'm going to go ahead and spend a Benny to cancel his shaken status. And let's move that out of my way here. He has 2 friends helping him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a +2 gang up bonus. Need to just move these over here. That's going to be 3 misses, but not a critical miss with one of the claws. Your parry was 6, correct?
Yes, parry is 6.
The second one, all 3 hit, and all 3 with a, or 2 of the 3 with a raise. The bite and the one of the claws have a raise. So we'll go with the claw first. That is 4, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough to hurt you.
Nope.
Then the bite. This, however, might. 19, 25, 26. And you get a free soak using focus.
So
Right
that's
now, it's causing 3 wounds.
3 wounds. That means I need a 12 or better. There's 16, 18.
And he explodes like a blood sausage as he gets overcooked. Then the last guy.
Bring it on.
2
As
hits,
the
1
flames
miss.
flicker.
And let's see, the claw hit. $17 and 4 is 21. So that is 1 wound.
And I rolled just enough. A 4.
All right. Now he'll get the other damage in as he's taking his. But that's not going to be enough to hurt you. So as he goes down, 1 swarm, 1 shark guy, 5 of clubs. The swarm gets to go. As the swarm gets to go, out of the manhole, another swarm
Another
appears.
swarm.
Oh yeah, I forgot how many we had.
Because the Vermintide awakened.
Mm-hmm.
Move these guys all the way to the bottom. All right.
And it's all my fault.
It is all, and you know what's funny is Weaver's death can be placed firmly on your shoulders.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not going to use that die. I need one
Why do you
die.
think she's so mad? She knows it's her fault.
All right. Ox is going to take.
If you like crispy, Jody.
oh my god.
No damage as the swarm is unable to hurt him still. And that takes us to 4 of diamonds, which is Merkin.
Okay, so I'm going to multi-action. So the right hand looks to the left and it says, okay, can we at least agree we leave no soldier behind? And the other guy's like, yeah, man, stick together. Peace, love, war is not the way. Yeah, okay, whatever. Multi-action, the right hand is going to try to shoot the shark man that's still picking on Cinder. Let me double check my shooting skill. E8. Double checking there's a power I had. I think that's related to damage. Okay, so let's see if I hit first. So just 1 shot with stars. A 5.
5 is a hit.
Okay. So thanks to Merkin's God-given right, aka the Deadeye power, going to add an extra D10 to the damage. So 2d6 plus 1 plus D10. Based on 1 d6. So we got 10, 13, 14 points of damage.
14 versus his toughness of 10. He goes down.
All right. And then the left hand is going to cast an illusion, medium burst template, and try to catch both swarms or as much of both swarms as possible. So here goes 7 minus 2 for the multi-action. It's a 5. That's a success. So the illusion goes off, and echoing through the streets, you hear a sound clip of what song is that? Oh, like Age of Aquarius, and it's like, "Let the sun shine in," and there's like a burst of flower petals, and these flower petals swirl into a form of cats. So there's flower power cats versus the Vermintide, or at least that's that's the illusion
Oh my
Merkin's
gosh.
going for.
Oxy just gonna look around and be like, "Did I hit my head when I landed?"
And then all the
All
cats are going to be dancing to the song and like swaying with it, and like little bursts of flower petals. Let the sun shine in.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know.
You brought
You're-
this on yourself, James.
You're
No, I know. I know.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
All right. So
Now I have a question. So my power, I invested enough in illusion that my illusions can attack, and the targets must make a smarts roll or be shaken. Can they do so in this same round that the illusion is spun?
yes.
Okay, so the flower powered kitties are going to attack the rats, but with like rainbows and sparkles and literally throwing peace signs into the air that materialize into this. Anyways,
Gosh.
they need to make a smarts roll
I love
or
it.
be shaken by the power of love.
I love it.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so the large group seems unaffected. The smaller group quickly disperses as it takes a second shaken result.
Yes. All can be conquered with love, peace, and happiness. All right, that's enough, hippie. Take a shower.
Yeah.
That's Merkin's heads bickering.
Speakering.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I love this.
And now Clint's in the channel.
Oh gosh.
Yes, Clint, it was a catastrophe.
It was.
All right. So that was the end of the round. You guys have no idea how much more of the Vermintide is just hanging out, waiting to come crawling up through that manhole cover. But let's see what happens here. Jack of Diamonds for Cinder. 8 of Diamonds for Ox. King of Spades for Merkin. There are no sharks left. So King of Diamonds for the Rat Swarms. And does anybody wish to spend a penny for to try and get a better card?
Nope.
Clint, be good. That's a lie. He's as big of a troll as I am. All right. So I didn't hear anybody call out. So King of Spades, Merkin.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do second verse same as the first, well, similar to the first. Gonna you cast illusion again. Well, I don't know. Would the illusion fade and I need to recast it, or is it still in it? Okay, just checking. So I will attempt to recast an illusion.
Okay.
Just one action. A 4, that's a success.
That is
So-
indeed a success.
Medium burst template centered on the swarm. And 2 effects are going to take place. I'm going to maintain the music because you gotta have to have soundtrack to life. And a giant smiley face is gonna like materialize and go and try to like swallow them whole. But also, regardless of the outcome of their smarts roll, while they are within this template, they are distracted.
Okay.
So I think they need to make a smarts roll or be shaken. And then as long as they're within the template, stay within the template, they're shaken or they're distracted is what I meant.
All right. So as the big smiley face starts to gobble down on them, as the illusion plays through, the rats are retreating. As I critically failed the smarts test.
Woo woo.
Well then,
A crit fail in Joni's honor.
of course.
And as the battle winds to an end, because that crit fail will push the rest of the Vermintide back, there were still 3 more swarms of Vermintide that you just saved the posse from. Or posse.
What?
The group of villains from. Oops.
All is possible with the power of love.
And as you guys are picking up the pieces, recovering from the battle, that is where we'll pick up in 2 weeks. When hopefully we will get to meet the new villain who has already joined, and possibly get to meet Cece's new villain if she's got it done by then. She likes to drag
I
her feet.
will.
I love her to death.
I know.
She drags her feet.
I do. I'm actually currently working on the art for it right now. So, I mean, if that helps.
That does help.
And apparently tonight,
Anyway.
John Duke had Val's luck with notifications.
John, just watch the chat of doom, because I sent out a notification specifically to Chris. All right. So if you like the maps that you see, head on over to arkhamforge.com. Pick up your Arkham Forge toolkit, as well as any additional asset packs that you want. Put in the coupon code KOTSDT, and that will get you $5 off of each item in the pack. Also, we are huge fans and partners with Norse Foundry. We love their dice.
Mhm.
All but 2 people in this group have Norse Foundry dice, so that's half the people. We got to fix that, Wyatt, if you come to Gamehole with us.
Oh
Yep.
no, not more dice.
Yeah, I buy every
You
person who
sound
comes
so
to the con with me a set of
disturbed.
Norse Foundry dice, and works for me. Let me specify that, and works for me at the con.
Okay.
That's fair.
Same coupon code at checkout will get you 10% off of whatever you order. Other than that, thanks for watching, everybody. We really appreciate all the people watching the show, and we will see you in 2 weeks. And don't forget, keep it savage, everyone.
Bye.